Turnovers and how important they are. I think the story of the game line is, you fumble on the 1 yard line, first and goal on the 1, don't get anything out of that. Put on 4th and 1 and don't score later on in that quarter. I think the first one was sort of negated because we got the safety, and then we got a field goal off the punt, after the safety. But then we missed a field goal. That's 17 points in the first half. We pick up 5, so you're losing, 12 points in the first half. For an interception at the beginning of the second half, which is not Maxwell's fault. Blown protection, gets hit, it goes for a touchdown. You have 4 fumbles, and defense gets no turnovers, and they get 4. So very, very difficult to win when you're -4 in turnover margin. If you look at it, we outrushed them. We got more first downs. We got more passing yardage. We got more third down conversions, but you can't overcome mistakes. And our football team is playing hard. They're resilient, but you have to execute, and you have to get it done in those situations. That's whether you're a coach or that's whether you're a player. And there's plenty of coaching years to go around as well. So very disappointed, but like I just said on the radio, guys, I can't live in the past. I mean, you can only live in the present, and you can only live in the future, and look towards the future, because it's coming. So we have to get ready for Minnesota. We're in a situation now, we're playing for a bowl game. That should be enough motivation. We lost 5 games by 13 points, I guess. That's what everybody else told me there throughout the week. But that doesn't soften how this feels. Too many deals with the turnovers. Almost on every turnover, it was a big play. And you could say the 4th and 1 when you didn't get us like a turnover. So, big catch by Burbage, great catch by him, but they knock it off. Credit Northwestern, they make plays. So you have to credit them as well, and I think they played extremely hard, as they always do. And I think that they have things good tied together very well conceptually, which they always do, offensively, defensively, and special teams. So credit Northwestern and Coach Michelle when they get here, but I'll take some questions.
Mark, when things go wrong in enough weeks, you talk about 5 games, 13 points total, do you worry that your team gets to the point where they don't expect to win, where they expect something to go wrong, where they do not work? Well,
I don't really worry about that. We keep pressing forward, talking about playing yourself out of this, but you just have to it's a test. You're under fire in the test. I don't care whether it's from the media, from the outside group, or on the field, or whatever. But you got to respond, and you got to be able to persevere through these things. You got to make plays. There's no question on the football field you have to make plays. It's not an animated TV type deal. You got to make the play. You got to make the catch. You got to make the block. You got to make the throw. You've got to make the tackle. You got to make the adjustments. We had a blown coverage when we tied it up. It was 20-20. We have a blown coverage on a very basic thing, very basic defense, very basic thing we see empty all the time. It's a blown coverage. So they hit one down the chute. Next thing you know, they're kicking a field goal, going up 23-20, and ultimately that's the end game as well. But there's too many plays that are end game plays that you have to be able to make if you're going to win the football game. And that's sort of how I see it. There's no really way to sugarcoat it. And I love our football team. I love our players. I love the way we play and how hard we play. Same with the coaches and everything. But collectively as a group, we've got to win. You've got to win. Because everybody in that locker room right now is extremely disappointed. We made some plays, no question, but you got to win.
How seriously, Mark, did you think about going for that 4th and 8 there? It's like 43.
It's 4th and 8. If we don't get it, then they're at the 50, and now we're going 90. As it was, we ended up like that too. But I was, thinking about it. But I mean, common sense says 3. You got 3 timeouts to stop them, which we had been stopping them. You get the ball back about the 40 at the worst. They're -40. But we've tried that before. But 4th and 8, the percentages are not with you on 4th and 8. I don't think the percentages are fake a punt there either. You think they're thinking about, they got to play very cautiously. So, you think I wanted to punt it? I want to get the first down. But we're trying to win and trying to do the very best we can in that capacity.
Mark, the